The Indy 500 is the greatest spectacle in racing. Only a select few drivers have been fortunate enough to call themselves winners of the famous race, with an impressive list of names including Helio Castroneves, AJ Foyt and Graham Hill having made their mark during more than 100 years of competition at IMS. And in 2003, it was the turn of Brazil's Gil De Ferran to write his name in the history books, a career highlight about which he remains only too happy to reminisce.
It's going to be Gil De Ferran who leads home Castroneves. De Ferran takes it and celebrations start now.
How long do you have? No, joking aside, it's kind of hard to encapsulate everything that you feel in a day like that. I came back from a career-threatening accident, which happened 2 races before. I was cleared by the doctors just before opening day, and quite frankly, the first day or 2 in practice was a disaster. I knew I wasn't driving well. But as the days went by, you know, during practice, things started coming back, and obviously we had a great race and ended up winning. So going 2 weeks before from thinking career is over to probably winning the biggest prize I ever won was from a very low point to a very high point. That was ecstatic.
A proven winner, De Ferran now has his sights set on helping others achieve the prestigious feat of winning at Indy. And none more so than with one of motorsport's biggest stars, Fernando Alonso, whose bid to win racing's Triple Crown took a giant leap forward as he broke from last year's F1 season to complete a one-off Indy 500 attempt.
10 or 12 years ago, I was sporting director of Honda F1 when he was winning his world championships. When they announced that he was doing the 500, I just wrote him a 1-sentence note saying, hey, let me know if I can help. Sure enough, we came to an arrangement, and I was coaching, mentoring Fernando and helping the guys at McLaren throughout the month.
Well aware of Alonso's capabilities, De Ferran is humble in admitting that there was only so much advice he could offer a 2-time F1 world champion, and instead saw his role as bridging the gap between, in his words, the European and the American racing worlds.
I've been an admirer of his craft, really ever since I saw him drive a Minardi in 2001. I remember watching him in Interlagos and thinking, who is that, you know? So you're not going to teach a guy like that how to drive and how to feel the car, you know. Clearly he has a tremendous amount of talent. So I took the approach of really trying to help him think through the differences between road racing and oval racing, to highlight some of the challenges that he potentially had never encountered.
And though Alonso did not take the prize in 2017, De Ferran is full of praise for the Spanish driver, who he rates as one of the great talents to have graced the world of motorsport.
He's a true racer, you know. Quite frankly, one of the best drivers in history. A very intense man, a very intelligent man, a very kind man. His work ethic is second to none. Can he win it? Absolutely. I think everything that has 4 wheels and a steering wheel, and if you put Fernando Alonso inside of it, he has a chance.